Ohio. いや、こんばんは。こんばんは。I'm sleepy. I'm really tired. 眠いよ。眠いよ。I just woke up. This is about as close as you're gonna get. This is about as close as you're gonna get to morning voice. Voice back. I am up for streaming. I already my whole brain is Internet Explorer right now. My whole brain is absolutely Explorer. Normally, hi. Hi. たくさんか寝たけどもっと寝たい。もっと寝たい。眠い。眠い。眠い。Buffering. Yeah. I'm fine. I will be fine. I'm just EP. When I have a particularly bad migraine, sometimes it will mess me up for like a couple days afterwards. It will mess me up for like a day beforehand and a day afterwards. So that's what happened. You get like stuff beforehand, where like you have symptoms of like migraine without it being a full migraine, and then like you have the migraine and you're like, oh, that's what that was. I see now. But yeah, I probably shouldn't be streaming right now because I'm really tired. But it's fine. It's fine. Do I just want a Zatsu? I don't have the disclosure to do that. I don't have the disclosure to do that at the moment. I gotta play Subnautica because the stream says Subnautica. Oh my god, look at Celebrity Spider-Man. If I have Amora playing a one stream, maybe. You might actually, depending on how I feel, you might actually have Amora. Sleepy Amora. We're fine. We're all good. We will do our best. We will do our very best. Oy. So yeah, how are you guys? How are you guys doing? Apologies that you've had a good couple days, more or less. I do apologize about that. Oy. Also, apologies for confusion about migraine stuff. Sometimes, if they're particularly bad, I can't look at screens long enough to type a message. So, on those very, very rare occasions, I'll send management a voice message on Discord, and because they're like really incoherent, because migraine. I have to just be like, hey, can you relay the message for me? Figured it was not great. Yeah, this was a particularly bad one, so they don't happen very often. Normally I'm at least good enough that I can like fire off a tweet to be like, oh god, in pain, see you guys later. But this time was bad. Thank you, honey. Maybe a good idea to train with the accessibility faces in a bit. If I can't look at the screen all that long, I don't know how that's gonna help all that much. Migrants are nothing to scoff at. No, they suck. I'm hoping they're gonna get fixed soon. Yeah. I've been going for tests and things, which has been interesting. Mama Q came with me to one the other day. We're getting things sorted. I have faith that eventually things will get fully sorted and we'll be okay. Yeah. How was the test earlier this week? Did it go okay? It was okay. It was all good. It was all good. The person who did the test on me, I think they were like a student. I think they were like a student doctor, because there was like a doctor that very clearly had like crazy experience, who the other doctor was like deferring to. So I think it was like a teaching thing. Not an intern, I think just a student, because they have like teaching hospitals, you know. So that was very interesting. It was like a scan that I went to. And they let me look at the monitor, and they were like, look, and I was like, yeah, it's definitely my flesh. Because like I don't know what any of that means. It's definitely definitely is the body that I inhabit this world in. Trolls playing on the monitor. I'm like, yes. Don't know what to do with this information, but it's certainly cool that I get to look at that. It's really interesting, actually. But yeah, they were very nice. They were super, super nice. Because it was like a scan, the place that I went to had like all of their scans in like one place. So I was in like the same place as the people who are like pregnant were. I was being like stored in the same area, and I was like sitting around all of the like they have like decorations on the walls and stuff. So like I was sitting around all of these like women who were pregnant with all of these decorations on the walls that were like about, you know, having kids and like child related services, like child things. What's the word? I can only think of the American word, and I don't want to say the American word. Preschool? I don't know, that's very American. It was one of those. I was sat around all these women, and I was like, huh, there's a lot of pregnant women in this room. Why is that? Why would pregnant women be in the scanning department? For like a brief, blissful collection of moments, I forgot that women need scans to look at children when they're having them. For a moment, I lived in a blissful world where children didn't exist. They have this, you know, they got all the equipment for all the general vicinity stuff in the same area. So, like, me getting a regular he-who scan for stuff, I'm grouped in with the wonderful women who are pregnant, and I'm like, huh, are they telling me something that I don't know? But no. A sign from God. A sign! So yeah, that was an interesting moment. Yeah. They also, like, tell you when you're gonna go for one of these things. They're like, oh, drink loads of water beforehand. They told me to drink 2 pints of water before turning up to the stream. Two pints of water before turning up to the appointment. I have streamer brain rot. Wow. Yeah, 2 pints of water is what they wanted me to drink an hour before the appointment. And I, like, do that. And I, like, get to the appointment and I'm like, wow, this sucks. This sucks. I'm so full of water right now. You know that one image of the cat where their, like, belly is so full of milk and they're, like, wibbly? That's how I felt because I just drank so much water. And then I get into the appointment and they're like, oh, yeah, we didn't need you to do that. And I was like, but you asked me to. And they're like, yeah, you're getting a different scan to the one that needs the water. And I was like, oh. So I just didn't need to do that. Would have been good to know that beforehand. Yeah. Very, very interesting. I was indeed well hydrated. I was really well hydrated. I felt so full. I was just so full of water. It was sucky. I hated it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was that, which was interesting. Mama Q came with me, which was really nice. And then we went and had, we went and got bagels afterwards, which was really nice. Because I was like, fine. I was like, I can just go to this thing and then, you know, it's all good. And she was like, no, I'm your mother. I will come with you. This is a scary environment. And I'm like, it's a scan. It's a checkup. It's fine. You don't have to. And she's like, no, I will support you. I'm like, okay, if you want to. And so she came with me. She sat in the waiting room, and then 20 minutes later I came out and we went and got bagels together. Oh yeah, they made me wear one of those weird gowns, which was weird. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I don't know how to tie this, and the nurse lady was like, oh, don't. If you tie it, you'll like probably choke yourself. And I was like, oh. She's like, yeah, I gave you a weird one that like is small, and like if you tie it properly, you'll just feel like you're being choked. And I'm like, ah, okay. So I just kind of like held it closed awkwardly. Yeah. They didn't make me get like fully naked, which is nice of them, but I had to be like mostly. It was weird. And like I know that they're like medical staff, but like it's just weird to like be more naked than usual in a room full of people that you don't know all that well. Yeah. And like it's their job. Like there's no way they haven't seen so much. But I didn't even know they existed. I didn't even know that like the hospital gowns existed. I thought they were like a joke that like House MD made up. Genuinely. I thought they were like a bit. I didn't realize they were real. But they're real. I didn't think they were real. I thought they were like just for like medical dramas. To like be like, oh, this person's the patient very clearly, you know? No, they're real. And yeah. They're surprising. They're not all that uncomfy, actually. They're surprisingly nice. They're made of good fabric. It's like nice cotton. I don't know if there's a reason for that, but they got cotton on them and it's nice and soft. Where do you think medical dramas got the idea? It's House MD. What? I'm not expecting House MD, Dr. Gregory House MD, to be realistic in any capacity. The man's a drug addict and then just continually does illegal stuff the whole time. It's never lupus. It's never lupus. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Law accurate House MD. Have you tried the medical drug? Yeah, we tried the medical drug. You idiot. Only idiots try the medical drug. It wasn't even that I was like, they must have copied this from the TV series, because I'm not a moron, is the thing. I was like, oh, I didn't realize this was real. I didn't know it existed. Why exaggerate a hospital gown? I don't know. They do a lot of crazy stuff in that show. It's also an American show. So I was like, oh, part of it was also like, oh, I didn't realize they also existed here. Because I figured that they do like more, like scrub-like pajamas here. I figured they would do like something else. Like if they needed you in a different outfit, I figured it would be like hospital pajamas rather than like a gown. Yes. Yeah, part of it was also that I was like, it's probably just an American thing that they do over there. But I was surprised. I was surprised. ER is a TV series as well. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Oh my, this is, ooh, you've beamed this back into my head. I remember talking to my father about acting, for some reason or another. And I remember him being like, oh, if you want to get into acting at any point in your lifetime, and I was like, this should be good. He goes, oh, you should start on, you should get yourself a role on ER, because that's really easy. And I go, huh? And I go home and I look up this TV show and I'm like, okay, first of all, it's so not that easy. Because what? And B, I don't think it's running anymore. I don't know. I remember having this conversation so vividly because of how baffling it was and how much it just didn't make sense to me. I was like, what the Yeah. He was like, yeah, just go get a role on ER and that'll be your acting star. And I was like, okay, I will take that under guise. Thank you, Father. Oh, extras? I've done extra stuff though. That's like, extra stuff is like, I think he more meant like acting. Cause like extra stuff is like, yeah, you're still acting and you're on set type of thing. But I think he meant like role acting rather than like I'm the guy in the background in this film. But yeah. 1994 to 2009. I remember having this conversation with him way after 2009, by the way. So far after 2009. I was... Yeah, way after 2009. Oh my goodness. So yeah, very, very interesting. Thank you, Father. I will take that under consideration. I will understand that. Tell me you haven't watched TV dramas for years without telling me. I haven't. I don't think I ever really did. I've only watched like a couple dramas in total. Unless we're doing like... I'm gonna admit, most of the dramas and like in general TV shows that I've watched, most of them have been with my father, have been with my dad. Because he's a big like series guy. He will just consume like series after series after series. So this was from the start of him. My dad went through a phase when I was like a younger teenager where he was like, all right, well, I have a small child who's beginning to have a consciousness. I need to fill their head with as much good media as possible so that they become cultured. And that was his job. He decided that was his job. He made some very questionable decisions during that time. One of which was one of the films that he decided to start with was Alien. As in the Alien. As in like one of the scariest films of all time. Alien. That's what he decided to start. That was one of the first ones that he started with. It was, yeah, about right. We watched The Sixth Sense was another one, which was good. I actually really like The Sixth Sense. We watched AI, Steven Spielberg's AI. We watched a lot of Spielberg's actually, but yeah. Yeah. 2001 Space Odyssey? Odyssey? Not Oddity. Space Odyssey? Yeah. Alien was one of the first ones that he showed me though. And I was so scared of it. Out of every film that we've watched together, out of everything that we've ever watched together, this is the only film that he's ever turned off. He never stops them. And it's the only film he's ever turned off. And It's because I was under the blanket, trembling, refusing to look at the screen because I was so scared. I was so scared of watching that film. I was quite young. I was on like the younger end of the teenage spectrum. I was like 13-ish. It really scared me. I still haven't been able to watch it fully ever, actually. I can watch it in parts. I've never been able to sit down and like watch it all the way through, but I have seen the film. I've just seen the film in 20-minute increments with like 30-minute breaks in between each 20-minute increment. It's the tension that gets me. It is the tension. Rated an 18 movie. Yeah. I think his reasoning was that, like, oh, I watched this when I was young, therefore you should be fine. But it turns out that's not how that works. It wasn't the chestbuster scene that got me. The chestbuster scene was fine for me. Because I was like, oh, that's fun, that's cool mechanics, and they did a really good effect with that, and hee-hoo, it's cool. What got me was the ventilation shaft system scene, where they're in the ventilation shaft, and it's just a little dot, and that they know it's coming closer, but they can't stop it. And you don't see it, all you see is like, doot, 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 doot. Ooh! No! No, 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 no. I don't like that, in fact. Crazy, I know, but I don't like that. Yeah, Buffy! A couple of my family members were really into Buffy. Immediate full gang is pretty terrifying, yeah. Chestbursting scene was filmed without the actors knowing what was going to happen. Their reactions are genuine trauma. Yeah, they knew something was going to happen. Like, they were told something was going to happen in the scene, but they weren't, I believe they weren't told who. Yeah. Watership Down? Oh, I loved Watership Down. Watership Down was one of my favorite films and also one of my favorite books. My dad used to read it to me. And I still read it every year. I still read it every year. A couple times every year. I like it. I like it a lot. It's good. I have designs for all of the every year I do new designs for all of the rabbits in it. Which is such a nerdy thing for me to say, I suppose. But I used to draw every year. I used to make little designs for each of the rabbits in it. And every year I would challenge myself to make a different design for each of the rabbits. And some of them have kind of stayed kind of the same. Some of them have changed like every single time. I've never been able to like solidly get a good design for Hazel down. But characters like Bigwig and Fiver, I've solidly been able to get a good design for them that I'm like, yeah, this embodies that. Could we see them eventually? Maybe. I'd have to dig out some sketchbooks. I haven't done the designs for them this year because I've been busy with this. But maybe that's maybe that's something for the next couple weeks. Maybe in this life or another one. Who knows? Could be and stream. But yeah, keeping you a bit busy. Yeah, just a bit. Just a little bit. Just a bit. But yeah. So yeah, Watership Down. Loved that. as a kid. Absolutely loved it. My copy of Watership Down is missing the cover because of how much I read it. I would read it over and 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 over again, and it's falling apart at the seams, and the cover is missing because it fell off because I turned it too much. Remember the animated series more than the movie? Oh yeah, they did have an animated series, didn't they? I do remember that. I remember them finding a cave system in one of them. Well loved? Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, what's the name of the rabbit who's, the council was merciful. The council was merciful. I don't remember his name. Is it Blackavar? God, is it Blackavar? It might be Blackavar, but I don't remember. Not phased at all by the brutal deaths as a kid, because those got to me. Not really. It's not like death that bothers me too much. It never really has. It's more so the way in which people die. Is it Black? No, it's not. Is it Blackavar? It is! It's Blackavar! Yeah! Yes, because he was part of the Refrain Warren. Yeah, and then he tries to escape and he's like, the council was merciful! Because he got like beat up by all the other rabbits. Oh my god. Whew. There's so many characters. I remember I really liked, shoot, what was her name? She was the one that was also part of Ifrafa. But she was like the doe that was trying to get things to change, and she organized a bunch of the coups. Was it Heisenflay? It might be Heisenflay. This is... If you thought that Warrior Cats was like... was a thing that people had, this was my Warrior Cats. It was Heisenflay. Yes. Yes, it is, because she can see things like, hey, Fiverr can. Yeah. Yeah, this was my Warrior Cats. I never got into Warrior Cats. I tried to. In all theory, this, like, Warrior Cats should have been my jam. I should have been so into Warrior Cats, and I tried so hard to be into Warrior Cats, and then I started reading the books, and the books were written so terribly that it snapped me out of any love that I possibly could have had for the series, because they were just written so badly, and they had so many continuity errors because they had like 5 different authors, and they all had like different opinions of how cats should be written, and it just was bad. I didn't like it. It sucked. My god, yeah, Animals of Farthing Wood. Animals of Farthing Wood made me more scared than Watership Down, actually. And that's because it was fire. I was like, ooh. Oh my god, yeah, there's a scene in Animals of Farthing Wood with, I think it's starlings. But one of the mice is like, my babies, my babies. And then it cuts to a scene of these birds skewering baby mice onto thorn bushes, which is a real thing that those birds do. But like, oh my god. That messed me up worse than anything in Watership Down. Because at least in Watership Down, when they have death, it's like, oh, the black rabbit. Ooh, spooky. Whereas like this was just, that was just straight up, it was horrible. It's terrible to watch. Oh my goodness me. Butcher Birds, yeah. That was supposed to be a kid's show? Yes, it was. I remember them trying to find Molly as well, but he was all scared of the flames, so he like dug himself deep into a hole, and they were like, "You gotta come out, or you're gonna die." Yeah. Oh my god, yeah! And they tried to cross the road, and they lost the hedgehogs. No! That was also traumatizing. That was also really traumatizing. Yeah. It was really rough. It was really, really rough. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Animals of Farthing Wood. Ooh. Yeah, he froze and his wife refused to abandon him. Yeah. Yeah. Teach him kids about death at an early age. No! Yeah, I love Animals of Farthing Wood. I really, really do. But oh my goodness. It's very traumatizing. Very, very traumatizing. There's a character in it who's consistently like, "I'm gonna eat you." Is he a fox? He's either like a snake or he's like a fox. But I think the fox is like the good guy though. I think the fox is like the main dude who's like, "Hey, we gotta get out of here." But there's a character who's consistently like, "I'm gonna eat you." It is a snake! Yes. Oh my god, yeah, The Secret of NIMH! Yes, 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 yes. I read, Mrs. Frisbee and the Secret of, Mrs. Brisby and the Secret of NIMH, and the Rats of NIMH, apologies. I read that when I was a kid and I really loved the book. And then I was like, oh, they made a film about it? Let me watch this film about it. And then the film completely changes the plot. Like, entirely. The film is completely different. There's so... Like, they have the basics down. They have, like, this mouse, and she's, like, a mother, and they're like, oh... my son is sick. I've got to go find medicine somehow for my sick child. Otherwise, he's not going to survive the winter. And also, the field in which I live in is going to be plowed soon. So I need to find another place to live. Otherwise, we're going to die. She goes on this big adventure and ends up meeting the Rats of NIMH. And NIMH is a scientific facility where they tested on rats. And so these are ex-lab rats that have become hyper-intelligent due to the experiments. It's so cool. It's really, really cool. Spoilers? I'm not spoiling anything about it. That's like the basic synopsis, basically. There is so much other things that happen in that book that I have not spoiled for you. That's just like the basics to get you interested in the book. But they changed a bunch of stuff in the film from the book. The book is way better. Because in the book, they do stuff with science and they're like, we're intelligent and we're gonna do things with science because we are people of culture. And then in the film, they're like, we're gonna solve this problem because, magic. Legitimate magic. They, like, invent a magic amulet for some reason. Like, they, like, invent a magic amulet that one of the rats gives to Mrs. Brisby in the film. And then they're like, this will solve all of your problems. And then it does. And I'm like, none of this happened in the book. It's very, very bizarre. Very, very odd. Pretty sure they tried to move the nest in the movie with the machine though. They did. They did. I believe so. Forgive me, it's been actual years. I do not remember how they fixed it in the book. They did something. I do not remember how. The evil rat sabotaged it to kill the Dumbledore rat. Nicodemus? Why do I remember his name as being Nicodemus? Was it Nicodemus? Was it? It was Nicodemus, yeah. Nicodemus. Yes. Yes, I do remember. Yes. I remember her husband was called like Jonathan or something, and I always thought it was really funny because all of the characters have like really unusual names, and then they're just like, it's Mrs. Brisby and Jonathan. I was like, yeah, okay, gotcha, I guess. Sweet. Jonathan Brisby. Yay! Ferngully! Oh my god, Ferngully. I didn't actually watch Ferngully as a kid. I did eventually go on to watch it when I was a bit older because Robin Williams, fantastic actor. That's really good. My name is Batty. My logic is erratic. Good songs in that film. The rest of the film was kind of bad. Yes, they did. They have Tim Curry as the villain, which is an amazing casting choice. Applause for anybody who made that happen. Oh my goodness. Fantastic actor. Yeah. Actually, do you know what out of that genre of like, or out of that era of films, out of animated films, you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen Osmosis Jones. Is it Osmosis Jones? It is. It's Osmosis Jones from 2001? $2001. That's older than I thought it was. Yeah, Osmosis Jones. I've not seen it. I have not seen it. But I feel like I should, because it has Mr. Fishburne as the villain in it, and he's a fantastic actor. Rescuers Down Under. I did see Rescuers Down Under. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, the Rescuers. Miss Bianca. He's like so, oh my god, I love them so much. They're so sweet. They're so unbelievably sweet. I love them so much. Bernard and Miss Bianca. Rescue Aid Society, yeah. I love the way that he says her name in it. There's something really sweet about it because he's such like a timid character. He's like such a sweetheart. He's in the genre of characters that I really like. Sky made a Twitter thread of Hear Me Outs recently. I think Bernard from God, why is there so many characters that I'm like, hear me out about called Bernard? I think Bernard from The Rescuers would be on my thread for that. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I'll have to show that to... I was talking to a friend about it recently, and they were like, oh, so you're into, like, the scrawny nerd type. And I was like, no. Hang on a minute. Only one of those words is correct. Because it's not about body type. It's not about what they look like in any capacity. It's purely about vibes, is the thing. And I couldn't think of a character in anything to like back up my claims, and now I have a character that I can use to back up my claims. Human failures. No, because he's quite competent. They're quite competent on their own. You know? Just happens that a lot of them are depicted as trying. Yeah. But that's just the choice of character design, unfortunately. It's like the thing of like, it's very like Disney, where they're like, oh, the person that's a little bit pathetic, they're gonna be like weedy. It just happens more often, is the thing. It is, it's typecasting. It's because it's based off of like stereotyping. But for me, I have zero opinion on what people look like in any capacity. I'm just a big fan of sweethearts that are a little bit wimpy. Readable at a glance design, yes. Yeah. Yeah, finally! Bernard from The Rescuers. Is a character that I can show to like prove that would straight up be on my hear me out list. Oh, it's animated so beautifully as well. It's so charming to look at. They made a second film as well. They had The Rescuers and then they had The Rescuers Down Under. And then The Rescuers Down Under was made a couple years later. And you can definitely see the massive difference in art style between The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. But I loved the second film specifically because he spent the whole film trying to propose to her. And it was so cute! It was so unbelievably cute. He was trying so hard the whole time and he was so nervous. Ah! Why am I being read right now? Why am I being read to filth right now? You probably like the main hero from the Disney Atlantis movie, right? Why am I being read right now? You can't do this to me. 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 Being read right now. Like a book. No! Didn't you mention him before too? Probably. Probably. You know what I've noticed? There's not a whole lot of like girl failures that I've ever mentioned. But they're definitely on that list. They're definitely on that list. They're definitely in that typecasting. But you tend to find girl failures a lot less in the genre. You know? We are learning your type. Being read to filth. Oh my goodness. I find my girl failures in VTubing. That's fair. That's entirely fair, actually. Yeah. In West animation? In anything, really. It's more difficult to find girl failures in that particular genre. I can't think of one. Exactly. Exactly. They're definitely there. They're on my list. I just can't think of a prime example to bring up with currently. Yeah, most of the girl failures are in anime, but the problem is that I don't watch a whole lot of anime. Who's Miss Kobayashi from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Yes. There we go. There we go. We found one. Oh my god, yeah, Velma! Yeah, Velma from Scooby-Doo. Oh my god! Jeanette from the 90s version of Alvin and the Chipmunks. Specifically the 90s version, because it's a good character design. And I get to get away with it because I was a child when I watched that. Toughnut doesn't count. Toughnut is competent. Kobayashi. Velma is definitely on that list. Velma is so far on that list. Are you kidding me? Yes, absolutely. Women. Women, let's go. Ah! What else? See, I told you there was women on that list. They do count. They're on that list. But it's, yeah, sometimes it's harder to find vibes of it, I guess. They're still hidden in there. Marcel from Dungeon Meshi. I love Marcel from Dungeon Meshi. But Kobayashi is quite competent. Yeah, but she can't take care of herself is the thing. She has Toru for a reason. They're a good team. Yeah. How to Train Your Dragon has Hiccup 3, though, which is Amora's type to a T. Yes, yes, they do. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well documented. Yeah. Yeah. We still gotta watch that second film. We haven't watched the second one yet. I've spoken to you guys about my opinions on I've spoken to you guys about my opinions on How to Train Your Dragon in general, which is what's the term for it? What's the words? I don't like this moral of the story. Because, like, the beginning of the story is him being like, I just want to belong. I just want you guys to love me. But the entirety of their society is built off of, we won't love you unless you're useful. And because he's not useful in the traditional sense, because he is quite literally Hiccup the useless, they don't love him. And then it's only when he does become helpful to them, i.e. dragons, that they begin to love him. And I don't think that's a very nice thing to have, particularly. And it's why the third movie hits so hard as well, where they're like, you've got to say goodbye to your best friend. Because it's not just about Hiccup leaving. It's not just about Toothless leaving. It's about Hiccup becoming full circle. He's useless again. He's still got that thing in the back of his mind of like, these people will not love me if I am not good at the thing that I'm good at. And if the thing that I'm good at disappears, then I'm useless. I'm no longer lovable or worth it. That's what hurts about the third movie. And they don't address it in the way that I feel like they should do. Yeah. Yeah. The third film felt too short. It felt like they crammed too much story into too short of a time limit. Really. I wouldn't have minded 2 movies to do that, like a Harry Potter type of thing. Or I wouldn't have minded like basically a 4-hour film, but they wouldn't have gotten children to sit through that is the problem. Dragon is it Eva? Yeah, pretty much. It's been an actual hour. We've had an hour of Zatsu. Should we actually play the game? Should we actually do the thing that we came here for? 2 times the quota. Well, I had to wake up first. I had to wake up. Subnautica. I learned recently that Subnautica has a creative mode, and I'm so excited about the notion of having a creative mode. While I'm waiting for it to boot up. Zelen, thank you for the new membership, honey. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy the emotes. Thank you, thank you. Sam, thank you for the 2 months, honey. Thank you, thank you. Kleeski, thank you for the new membership, honey. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy the emotes. Hee 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 hee. And that Reef guy, thank you for the super, honey. Thank you, thank you. Jeff is waiting and has been missing you. Oh god. I hope not. I hope not. I sincerely hope not. Hi. To find where I belong. Jeff is waiting, Amora. Don't say that. I didn't know about the creative mode, because I glossed over it when I first started, because I was like, oh, regular survival. But I think once I finish this... I will, have a look at the creative and see if I can make some cool bases. Because I love that, actually. I think it's really fun. Jeff playing Undersea Checkers with his tail. Is he playing against himself? Bless him. Bleep Below Zero, now that Sub-2 has been announced. I read a bunch of stuff about Sub-Zero because I was like, oh, should I get it as the thing? Because I've really been enjoying Subnautica. But some people really don't like it. Some people are like, yeah, no, this was bad. This sucked. Oh, I've got a radio signal. AGO signal. A radio signal. Boop.
Welcome aboard,
Below Zero isn't a bad game, it's just not as good. I see. Boop. Ah yes, Adobe teleports. Why did it immediately get dark? Is this what I think it is? The latch is on standby. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Because I don't know. I don't know how to hear. Below Zero is at best a side grade, which kind of just left people disappointed. Oh, well that sucks. That's not fun. Can I get out here? Yeah. Skyrim horse, Skyrim horse, Skyrim horse, Skyrim horse, Skyrim horse. Hello. Kill. Ooh. Oh, I do have some room. Ooh.
Thank you, honey.
Cave system. Kill. 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 What? Alright, I need a lamp for this, really, I think. Krista, thank you for the super, honey. Thank you, thank you. The reason all the people have a problem with Below Zero was largely because of the voice acting. Oh, really? A lot of people preferred the isolation of Sub 1 as a game on its own. It's not bad at all. I see. I had like a bunch of people saying that it was just like not finished. Was like the big one for some people was that it just didn't feel solid. Can I just keep going up? Ooh. Can I get up here? Let me up. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yes. No. Let me Skyrim horse. Yes. Come on. I'm gonna die if I fall from here. Uh-oh. Famous last words. Okay. Well, I'm being stupid. Whee! Immediate Reaper. I like that the sea Amora kind of looks more salmon than pink. Actually, yes, her oh god. I mean, it is his waters, technically. Okay. These are his waters. These are his lands. Is that Jeff noises? Or is that just my moth? Doesn't he like... Oh, hi. Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Your fins have touched my heart. Oh, Jeff. I won't let anything in this world keep us apart. I won't let anything in this world keep us apart. What do you mean, careful going in that direction? It's fine. See, it's mushroomy. Mushroom. Famous last words. My famous last words will be, this is a great idea. You are floating. Jeff might like mushrooms. Does Jeff like mushrooms? Why would Jeff like mushrooms? Sandchuck. Did I explore this one? Did I have my laser cutter? I did. No? Okay. Oh. There's so much room underwater. Yeah. Oh, you're making a mushroom joke. Oh, whoa! I see. I see. I see what you did there. It's mushroom. God, soundtrack guy, can we chill? Can we relax on the ominous music, please, for 2 seconds? Why are you so creaky? Oh! Ooh! He's 2 children. He's popping off like the rent was due on this this poor man. He's gonna lose his job. He's gonna lose his home. All right, before I explore this. Oop. Ooh. Battery charger fragment. Disinfected water. Oh, this was where I was meant to get the battery charger, wasn't it? Ooh. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, is there like nothing down here? Was it just, is it just this? That's like a funky little room. Oh! Never mind. Haha! Amora's never made the regular flashlight. No, I've gotten them before. I've found them before. They've been in like crates and stuff that other people have made, but I personally have never made a light. Uh-oh. Okay. For a moment there, I was very briefly stuck. That could have been bad. Anything else? No, I think we're good. Interesting. Let me out. Boop.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This game never explained why your suit doesn't have a light on it. Yeah, I feel like that would be pretty convenient, actually. Where was my doc leaf? Data downloads. What was it? What would this have been? Alien survivors? Degassi survive? No, it wouldn't be Degassi. Oh. Oh no, this is the same. I see. VR suite log? Oh no, is YouTube being weird? I do apologize. Decided to make it really optional, I see. Should have the flashlight be something you can put in the compass slot? Maybe they'll make that for the second game. Player 1 has been washed away by the unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded a coconut with Player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Player 3 has traded coconut with Player 2 for 30 credits. Player 2 has eaten a coconut but is still hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Night falls. A passing ship is offering trading. Player 2 has traded 30 credits for a musket. Player 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. Yep. Seems about right. That seems correct. Society. Player 2 wins and then dies. Well, that's how it be, I suppose. He swim. Have I not been here? Leave me alone. I guess I haven't been here before.
Integrating new PDA data.
LifePod 6.
Integrating new PDA data.
Flares. Lead. Yeah. What is this? LifePod 6? Have I really not had anything for LifePod 6? Databank. LifePod. LifePod 6. Oh, did I really never find this? Oh yeah, because I saw this and was like, I'm never gonna find that. Ah.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
Uh-oh.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Out there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go. What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Oh, so it was human stupidity. I see. Oh, you moron. Why would you do that? You absolute moron. Why? Right, I see. What did I crash against? What? Who's hitting? Oh, it's you. What the heck? Alright, well. Killed a thing. Because I think I've been here, unless I haven't. In which case... Oh, that's a bin. I'm like, I feel like I've been here. Have I really not been? Oh, what the heck? Can I not scan you? No! I want a truck! I want a truck! I want a truck! Wait, huh? I didn't get any notification for it. Hi, Sweet Pea. Hello. Hello? Who? I haven't gotten any notification for a raid whatsoever. Eh? Hello? Oh my goodness. For anyone who just raided, hi, welcome in. Hello, Sweet Peas. I am Amora Lumina of AIM Project 2nd Generation Haven. Soon not to be AIM Project 2nd Generation Haven, but I'll still be around afterwards. It's fine. I like these glowy things. Yeah, well, I'll still be around, it'll be fine. But yeah, hello. We're playing Subnautica, which is a game that I've literally never played before. Yanko Raid.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels.
Why is Raid so busted recently? I do apologize. I had absolutely zero, notification of that. I do apologize. Kicked out of Haven. No! But so long. Yeah, the raid notifications used to be super glitchy lately. I do apologize. They put it as like a white notification on a white background. And I hate it. Why would they choose to do that? Why would they do that to us specifically? Yay! Oh my god, yeah, I forgot my little base. Whee! Welcome aboard, Captain. Yippee! Oh my god, lantern fruit! Finally, lantern. Hello, Harvey. Do I need to make another thing? I probably do, don't I? Yay! There we go. Crunch, crunch, crunch. That's so much more convenient than the other trees. Oh my god, that's so much more convenient. I think it's only a dark mode bug. Well, at least now you guys know that I don't use light mode. Hi, buddy. Hi. Sweet thing. I can scan the lantern? Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels. Uh-oh. Searching? What does that mean? It told me to scan myself and then was like, you're gross. Okay. Edible in an emergency. I did. I'm gonna keep him here until the end of the thing. I don't want to have to keep going back to the thing for the radio, so I'm just gonna... Boop.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that? I don't like that, I don't think, actually. Not a big fan. Not a super big fan, in fact. That seems bad. I'm right about that, huh? Please tell me that I'm right about that. That just seems bad. Only one target is left? Yeah, gee, I wonder. Gee, I wonder. That was Adobe Teleporter wanting you to renew your subscription. Oh god, I'm the new target for that then, huh? Why does it include a ruby? I'll overcome and survive also. No. No, I don't think I will actually. I think everything's just going to be bad. Oops. Where can I put you? Do I have to build a new room to house you in? I think I do. I think I do. Alright. Those go in multi-purpose rooms? Alright, well I have to build one of those then. The complex grows more complex. Ew, please. I don't want to ruin my view, so let's see if I can build this here. Multi-purpose room. Aha! Aha! Oh, do I not have power? Oh dear. Oh dear. Reinforcement. Where's the... Aha! What do I need for it? I'm sorry, what do I need for it? Lithium! Why does everything take lithium these days? Everything's gonna get wet. Lithium! I have an aquarium now. I already had an aquarium. Are you not reinforced? Yes, but now I'm part of it. No, I don't want to be part of it. My son will soon be able to roam free. No! He's gonna stay here forever. I still hear one, but I don't know where it is. You upstairs? Ah. Hello, my son. Look! Isn't this such a strange sight, my son? My boy. Oh. Did that not fix it? Oh. The water is not going down. It appears. Oh. Aha!
Hull integrity restored.
Yay!
Training systems initiated.
Yay! We're gonna be eco-friendly still. Quartz, titanium, and copper. Of course it is. Well, you wanted water. Yeah. Yeah, I can't argue with that, can I? Yeah, I really can't argue with that, huh? The posters are still intact, it's a miracle. Well, maybe they're waterproof posters. We are on an ocean planet, so clearly they must have planned for something. What? What do you mean? Let me up. What was I building? It was this. Water filtration system. What if they were load-bearing posters? That's a good question. Yeah. How do I use this? Use filtration machine. Oh, I have to wait? It just generates it automatically? Ah, I see. I see, I see. Give it to me. Water version of the lantern tree. I see. So it just has like to eventually be fine. Quick for what was that? Distracting? Oh. I've got so many deep shrooms. I don't need them. Boop. I think lantern fruit tastes oily like olives. Maybe. I don't like olives. I don't like them at all. Bioreactor. Titanium. It would have gone away the other passion. That's true, but that wasn't my fault. That was her fault. I want a vending machine. Glass and titanium. I'm just making weird stuff now, just because I can. Is it 2 glass? Oh, it's 1 glass. Alright. Vending machine! I always think vending machine would be a really good name for a cat. I want a cat called Vending Machine. Princesses never go back to the maid story. Well, I'm EP today, so... I just want to talk to you guys and hang out. Where is the vending machine? Aha! Perfect. A bit of dilly-dally isn't gonna hurt too much, that's true. So it just gives me a snack every time? Does this cost anything? Alright, this is gonna be my food room then. This is the break room. This is the break room that I'm gonna be using. No, I need titanium. I always need titanium. The break room. Is this really all the titanium I have? Oh, it has to be on the wall? Lame.
You look like you could use some coffee.
Give me coffee. Let's go. Real Italian espresso diluted with tasteless American water. God, you can tell Europeans made this game. Hi, buddy. Yeah. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. Adobe Illustrator. You can hear the crunch, you eat the mug. Oh no! We just eat porcelain. Alright, let's go out. Whatever's gonna try and kill me is gonna try and kill me. Why are you dying?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I haven't crashed into all that much. Except for all of the things that I've crashed into. Alright, let's go explore. Let's go this way. North seems like a good one. And I want to go back to that weird expanse. Roadkill, sandwich roadkill. Mmm, ceramic. Delicious. Chat, tell me honestly, would you guys eat a mug? Doesn't matter the reasons that you do it for, would you eat a mug? No? Why not? Why wouldn't you? Like ceramic drinking mug. No. Why not? How come? What would be your reason for not doing it? Makes teeth hurt. That's fair. That's fair. What if you had like the reassurance that it wouldn't hurt you, but you could only do it once? Indigest. Okay, that's fair. Diamond. I'm gonna like kick myself probably for not picking up these the salt, because eventually I'm gonna need them and then I'm gonna be like, wow, I sure wish I had salt. What am I getting for eating it? You just can. You just can do it once. You just get the pleasure of being like, alright, I'm gonna eat it now. Is that the thing that I went to before? I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna go check it out. Mora indirectly telling us she wants to eat tableware. It's not that I, like, actively want to eat tableware. It's that, like, if there was one thing that I could do that was gonna, like, assert my dominance, I feel like eating a mug in front of somebody is pretty high up there, you know? Like, oh, you think you're so tough, huh? Crunch. Ooh. Is this more bulb stuff? Hi, friend. Oh, was this the thing that I couldn't get close to before? Yeah, I couldn't get close enough to this to like properly explore it. Ah. Interesting. Oh. Is this a... Oh, I've been here. I have been here. Keith, my boy. Not Keith. I hate Keith. He's electric. And not in a good way. In a really annoying and wow, I hate Keith way. Ow! What the heck? Uh-oh. Sorry, Keith. Sorry, buddy. I gotta fix this thing now. Poor moth. I'm sorry, buddy. I hate Keith. It's there, right? Yes. Alright. All my homies hate Keith. He was so aggressive. He was just really like, wow. Hate you in particular, I guess. Where's an opening? Stop it! Jesus! Leave me alone! Hey Keith? Hey Keith? Hey Keith? Keith! Jeez, man. God. Fine, I get the picture. You know what? Isn't there... There's a thing that I can make. For Amora. That I saw on the upgrades table. There's a thing that I saw on the upgrades table. Where I can... Leave me alone. There's a thing I saw in the upgrades table where I can have Seymour have like a little shieldy thing, which I feel like is probably helpful. Because if Keith is going to suck, let's just hurt Keith. Let's cause him pain, shall we? Have the slot free, so I might as well, yeah. I'm not really using the storage all that much. I feel like I should. I'm gonna be grateful for the storage at one point or another. About to jump Keith, let's go. Grab the second power cell as well. And sonar defense might be because it eats through power. I see. Because I have a second power cell. I like have it in my storage. Just in case. Actually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Amora, I hope this hurts Lumina. Yeah. Casually kills the wildlife. Have you met me? Have you met me? Perimeter defense is polyaniline and wiring kit. Is it a mushroom? Gold and hydrochloric acid, deep stream and salt deposit. I knew I should have picked up salt. And what else was it? Salt deposit. And what was the other one? The one recipe that needs salt. I'm gonna die. Wiring kit. 2 silver. Okay. 1, 2. Polyaniline is a deep shroom. And a salt deposit. I do have salt somewhere. Aha. And then gold. Aha, see? I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Maybe the water machine made some salt by now. I could check. I could check. Aha! There we go. Crunch. Let's have a look. Oh, they did make salt and water. Oh, wait, that's so quenching. Oh my goodness, that's so quenching. I've never been more quenched than right now. I'm so quenched. Can you imagine living off of chips the whole time? I've never been more quenched than right now. I'm so quenched. It's the quenchiest. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got this now, so I can just kill creatures as I go through. Do I have it still? Yeah, I have a full power cell. Crisps. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Can you guys tell that I've been hanging out with my American friends recently? It's kind of weird to say because I'm still really sad about the way that everything has happened. Leave me alone. By the way that everything has happened and stuff. I'm still like sad about everything, but also having to take a break to like let all the legal stuff settle, because obviously when you know, it's not just going to be an immediate transition of like, well, last day, here's your IP, Amora. There's like still contracts and stuff to go through, and there's going to be like a couple maybe like a week of growing pains and stuff, so I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break after next week to figure things out and whatnot. But Oh, he's dead. Oh, no, he's alive. He was just napping. I'm gonna take a bit of a break, but because I'm taking a break, I've been able to say yes more to a lot of my long-term friends for doing things like playing D&D and getting back into that type of thing, which has been so nice to just be like, oh yeah, no, I have free time. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, it's been really nice. So I've been hanging out with a couple of my American friends that I play D&D with more recently, which, yeah, that's been nice. Got a bit more free time. Yeah, I think I did kind of let this job consume me for a little while. So I'm gonna be... Ooh. Oh, well, I guess there's no time better than now to test it. Come back here. Haha! Oh, me likey. Oh, me likey. Oh, me likey a lot. I can charge it? If I hold it down, does it charge? Alright, we're gonna try this again. They're so aggressive. Where is it that I can get into this? Is it there? It is. Alright, well, the good news ooh, open. They're so aggressive, immediately rams the fishes. Well, the fishes don't count. Modification station fragment. Oh, is that it? Oh, mean. Haha. I've lost my train of thought. I don't remember what the good news was. I don't remember what the good news is. I don't I don't remember what the good news was. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Data. Cyclops sonar upgrade.
New blueprint acquired.
And a PDA. Take it. Take it. Aha!
Integrating new PDA data.
Battery. Ooh, food! Was that it? Was that it? Oh, there was that. Alright, well, I'm gonna get my breath back first. Scan the light stick in the corner. I already have a light stick. Ooh. Ooh, this is the internals. Uh-oh. really turned around now. Oh god. That was awful. I was really turned around there. I didn't. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh. Have I got the spirit? No, probably not. Why do I feel like I'm in a different area? I'm not, am I? Surely not. Okay. Okay, well, let's do the vents then, and we'll go slow. Ooh! New bit. Anything good here? Modification station fragment. Ah! Data box! Oh, it was one I already had. Oh, was there any point in me coming in here then? This just kind of sucked. Was that it? Alright, well, that kind of sucked then. Oh well. Now I gotta take it slow to get out of here. Ah! Why is that so disorientating? Oh my goodness. Horrid. Simply horrid. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, and evil, also. Boop. Everything in here? Yeah. Oh. Hi, Keith. Bye, Keith. Am I going the right way? I do not know. But let's explore a bit. Let's have a look around. I've got I've got safety right now. I'm so safe. In fact, now I'm so safe. I'm gonna commit to the bit. Ooh. Weird drop off bit. What the heck was that? What was that? Oh, that's a new fish. You're not new. What is this? Ow. Whoa, this is big.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Fossilized remains. Ooh. 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 This is so cool. This is so cool. Oops, sorry. What is that? If I go in that, am I gonna die? Probably. Ooh. I want to go have a look at that actually. Uh-oh. I don't know if it's safe to get out, but... I can't scan GIF. And that's scary.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so that's a dead GIF. I feel like maybe it's a bad idea to be here now. Oh, that thing's weird. I can't go down much further because I've only got the... Ooh! That's... Is that Geoff? Okay, so that's what you guys were like when we were like, should we warn her? Okay, we're gonna take it slow. We're not gonna go near Geoff. Bye, Geoff! Bye, Geoff! Bye-bye, Geoff! Oh, he's big. He's real big. He's real big. He's real big. What do you mean that's not an adult? I'm gonna have to get past him again. Oh, hello? Oh, let's go.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Oh. It has collapsed.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
I just got an achievement that
Interior
says found
walls in
lost
this
river.
section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Well, considering the fact that it has hazardous material in it, I feel like I can make a reasonable assessment. Oh boy, okay. Okay. Amoeboid? Amoeboid? Non-sentient organism found attached to land with high levels of fossilized organic matter. Feeds on this matter until it reaches maturity, at which point it divides to create two new— Oh, fun! Oh, come on! I need Adobe Animate? Ooh. Ooh. Sea dragon. Sea dragon. Terminal I could access? Scan everything. Okay, I just gotta scan everything in here. Okay. Large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment, has been chemically sterile. Oh! Without the means to the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it's possible that the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process, to what end is unclear. Rays. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all have the same ancestor. Cute! What was that last one? Crimson rays. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Where's my data? Charter. Independent authority and de facto control at least one solar system. Oh. That's not interesting. I thought that'd be interesting. I thought that would be interesting. Oh, it's this. Leviathan detected at facility. Breaches detected in containment unit. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. Oh! 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuate staff to off-site sanctuaries. Infected. Oh god. Okay. So they must have been trying to find the cure then. Can I go in here? Ooh. Big boy. Kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic material indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. While it shares some skeletal traits with a biter and sandshag, it includes its distinct double eye sockets. This fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species is likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. That's so interesting. Oh. Oh. This is so cool. How am I doing
Residual
it there?
biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Warper parts? Dozens of different life forms, largely originating off-world. They're in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Oh my god. Hi, Miwi.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Uh-oh. Am I dying?
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Uh-oh. Kara contagion. Hi, me wee 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 wee. Big fish. Big fish, Mary. I'm fighting my fears of big fish. I got space cancer? No! Space cancer. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery, first encountered during routine network expansions on outer worlds. Pandemic development, network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds, containing deaths. Confirmed deaths, 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanisms attached to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete stuck down or executive function. Core worlds quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolate disease. Research facilities. Treatment procedure unknown. That's me. You've been infected. Yep, that's me. Bet you're wondering how I got in this situation. You've been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time is 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficiency. You may be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanism which has enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the civets of the infection. Uh-oh. Warper. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. So I was right! I predicted this perfectly! I knew this! This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturizing phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Hunter, killer, avoid. Brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with the power processing of remote communications. Oh god, okay. Right, okay. Interesting. I'm about to run out of air. Boop. I was right the whole time. Okay. Interesting. That's good to know. Oh, I wish I had a beacon. I should start keeping beacons on me. Yeah, because look, I don't have a tablet. Is there anything else? Did I get everything in here? Why is my tummy growling? I fed you. I think. Did I? I did. I've eaten. I don't remember if there was a cuttlefish egg in here. Ah, I see. In a place like this, no baby should be allowed to be left here. Alright, well, I gotta go in there at some point or another. I've gotta remember to bring a purple... Adobe tablet. I didn't realize they were here. I did not realize they were here. Hi, Teal. Hi, honey. How are you, sweet pea? Wah, fish game. Fish game, Chio. Is that it? You're infected, sir. Might be worth carrying one of each colored tablet every time. Yeah. Oh no! Sick today, just surviving. Oh, sweet pea. Go get some good tea. Take care of yourself, please. Drink lots of water. You gotta be happy and healthy. Uh oh. I did not want it to be that near me. Ooh, what's this thing? Yeah, please live, sweet pea. Go get some water. Go get some tea if you like tea. Ooh. Leviathan skeletal remains.
Welcome aboard, Cap.
Oh boy! Sea dragon skeleton. Head trauma. Oh, he died from head trauma? Massive physical trauma to the head. Damage to so severe it was likely the cause of death. It must have occurred somewhere nearby. The damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but the calcium decay suggests... Yeah, did it like headbutt the lab? 1,000 years ago, bones growth suggests the creature was in an egg-laying stage of its life. Oh! So they stole its babies? Oh! They took its babies! What is that thing? They took his babies. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, wow, check that thing out. Giant cove tree. Whoa. Whoa! A vast tree encountered in a deep cove, and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches on the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs! The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. Oh, was that Joff? This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow them as they wait. Interesting. Hi. Oh, so they're like gentle boys, huh? So they're eggs there then, huh? Interesting. Wow. So they're so gentle. They don't care about anything, huh? Look at you. Ghost Ray. Look at them. Baby. Fortunately, you can't get your own Ghost Leviathan pet. Oh, yeah, because we have the egg thing. Oh, they're inedible. But they're herbivores. Aww. So this area is nice and safe then. This is so cool. I like this area. Bone shark and crab squid eggs, but no leviathans, I see. Oh, he's sick, poor buddy. I can't go much deeper than this, which is a shame. Haven't seen the most amazing thing in this river yet? Oh boy.
Warning, maximum depth Hull damage imminent.
Dang it. I want to go down there. Yeah, I've got weird gross stuff happening on my skin. From the scan. Near the other vehicles and depth upgrades to go further down. Dang it. Alright, well, I guess there is a reason to build that big boy then. This is such a nice area. I love this.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Whee! It's so nice. Like moths. Whee! Good place to set a beacon. If I had one. I'll find my way back. I think. I'll try. I wonder, is there another way out? Whoop. Ooh! Oh, I've got a radio signal. Uh-oh. Now I'm wondering what that's gonna be.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Fossilized remains. Oh! That's a big rib cage. That's a rather large rib cage, in fact. Whoop. Oh, that's a boy. There's a boy there. There's Geoff. That's really big. Can't scan the ribs, but there's a... Oh, is the skull at the other end? Oh, but Geoff's over there. Ooh. This place is cool. Where is this gonna lead out? I can outswim Geoff. I'll come back. Oh! I know that. I know you. This is blood kelp. Yes. Yes, I know you. I know you quite intimately, even. Ooh. Where's this gonna lead out? What the heck are you? Oh. Oh. Hi. You guys are like elephants. They're big boys. Look at them.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
I saw Jeff. I saw Jeff on the scan. Oh. Alright, so big pit that way. It seems. Ooh. Yeah, would have loved to have put down a beacon. I'm just gonna carry like 10 billions of those now. Is this, what is this? Dunes, did you say? Okay, interesting to know. That was a lot of discovery, I feel. That was a lot of discovery, I feel. Oh boy. Ooh. A lot of stuff this stream, which starts in June. Yeah. I didn't die! I navigated Jeff and Joff. I'm very proud of myself. I'm getting more brave in this game, I think. I think I'm becoming more and more brave.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh wait, why did I do that?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have a moon pool now. I think coming up close to Joff kind of scrambled my brain a bit. Meet a Prophet Joff. They were, yeah, I still can't get over the fact that you guys were like, yeah, those guys are adolescents. Hate that, in fact. I'm on the ceiling. Goes hard. Excuse me? Well now. Well now, well now, well now. Very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I got a lot of cube. I got a lot of cube. And salt. Thank God. Ah, diamond. You. It was in here, right? That I kept all of my specials. Oh, poor guy. Oh, poor dude. Welp. He picked a bad day to come into my area. Aha! Purple tablet. That's what he gets for forgetting how walls work. Real. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of exploring. Oh my goodness. Oh. Gary Fish from floor to fry. No, my boy. Alrighty, let me save. Ooh. I'm gonna leave the Subnautica for another day. That was a lot to process. That was a lot to process. Hello, my boy. Oh my goodness. How am I doing, Princess? Evie. I am Evie. What's up? He. Quit. Yes. Yippee! Hello, honeys. Thanks for being so interested in the story. I am actually curious. I feel like I've gotten invested now. I'm like, huh. Let's see how it is, you know? What am I being pinged about? Oh, it's the sky card! High Priestess. I like that. I like that a lot. That's so cool. Yeah. Make sure I check the announcement channel. Oh, for the sky card? If I build another alien containment on top of your first, it just get bigger. Oh, does it just like extend upwards? That's fun! That's really cool. I like that a lot. Let's see. Let's see. So, let's do. Let's see. Gets bigger if you put it in a large room so you can have a long rectangular tank. Really? Only downside is you can't play with the cuttlefish in the tank. I feel like you should be able to. Not everybody wants to just like exist and like not everybody wants to let that boy go. Not everybody wants to let that boy go. I don't want to let that boy go. He's my son. He's my boy. I love him. I love him entirely. He's a sweet creature. You can save before you put him outside, play with him, and then reload. Can I actually? That might be a good idea, actually. That might be a good idea. I want to be in love with him forever. But I want to... You guys are like, oh, he has a cool thing. So I'm like, well, what if I want to, like, finish the game, and then before I, like, finish the game, where I'm like, okay, this is good, this is going to end the game, I'm going to, like, hang out with that guy. I'm gonna be nice to him. What? Let's see. Shall we find somebody cool to raid? Should we find somebody cool to raid? Let's see. Let's see. There's only a couple people live at the moment. But, there is... Interactions are a bit different where I'm about to leave. Are they? I mean, we can always Google it afterwards as well, just to see. Wow, okay. Yeah, there's the karaoke relay that's happening at the moment, if you guys are into that. Or Nova is doing funky pumpkin carving. I glitched so badly that. Nova's currently live. And then Miss was doing a drinking batsu. It depends on what you guys want. Karaoke's always good. Pumpkin carving. Which Nova? There's like 3. Dr. Nova. I don't know any other Nova, I don't think. Yeah, before with Nova. Yes. What do you guys want? Karaoke or pumpkin carving? That's up to you. Spooky karaoke might be a bit of a whiplash, yeah. This was pretty chill. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've been coming away from streams lately feeling really bad, which is kind of a weird one. I don't know how to explain it. I kind of like have felt dissatisfied with like the style that I'm streaming in, but there's not really I can much do about that. I think I'm just hoping that once I take a break, I'll feel better, you know? I'll like feel better about it. So yeah, I hope that'll be good. What's been going on, so maybe a break will help? Yeah, I think so. I think, like, yeah, I've been coming off of stream and being like, you could have done that better. Or, like, even when I finish stream at, like, a good time, narratively, thank you, honey. I'm like, oh, you should have streamed longer, which is a hard thing to do because I'm tired all the time at the moment. You tend to overwork because these streams are cozy but not very productive? Probably. It's probably something to do with it. Crazy, thank you for the soup, honey. Thank you. I always love your streams. You're one of my precious OSHIs at the all. Thank you, sweet pea. Yeah, it's the perfectionism. But it's been messing with me recently, so I'm hoping that after I take a break, I'll be able to come back a bit more refreshed and be like, okay, I know what I want to do now. That's also probably part of it. Because, like, I haven't really known what I was gonna do with Amora for a super long time. Because there was a couple things that I couldn't do. That I really, really wanted to. Which... was just one of those things. So there was stuff that I wanted to try and do to keep me like creatively healthy is the thing. I don't deal well with like singular projects is the thing. I like to I work best when I have one project that I put a lot of like time and effort into mainly, but I need side projects. I need projects that I'm gonna work on outside of my main big project in order to like have the best mental health and stuff. But unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to do that due to things like contracts and all that type of stuffs. So it was, I've been struggling for a while with it, because that's how I like reset my creative like mojo. Typically. If I can work on like a passion project for like 2 weeks, it like lets me reset my brain for the main thing and allows me to create more ideas and stuff. Which is probably why me making content for Amora has really slowed, because A, I don't really have time to do stuff, but also because I just don't really have the motivation to make anything good. It felt like for a long time that there was no point in trying to make anything good, because it just felt like for a while making stuff there was no point. Which is a bad mindset for me to be in, because my my like self-worth is very heavily intertwined with how much I can make and how good that thing is. It's like Sanderson who writes novels to rest from writing novels. Exactly! That's me! I make fun content to reset to make more content. That's unironically how it works for me. I think it's because I love doing it so much, but when you're focused on one thing for so long, I don't deal well with long form projects, especially if that long form project is going through a patch of not doing so well, or I don't really know what I'm doing with it type of thing, or if there's a problem that I need to work out. Being able to step away and work on something else for a little while is really healthy for me, but unfortunately I didn't get that opportunity because of contract stuff and other things and whatnot. I just wasn't allowed to take that time to step back, which is fair enough. That's how jobs work. I listened to a thing recently, which was a weird memoir thing that a guy had written, that he was reading out, which was about him having a midlife crisis and going to hike the Appalachian Trail. And he talks about being a writer in that and feeling like everything that he made was really, really terrible for a long time. And it's really entertaining. It's a good thing, but I related to it kind of heavily because that's kind of me also. Get an opportunity to progress and move around a bit. Yeah, if I get the opportunity to like creatively experiment with something for a while, I feel better about it. Stagnating, yeah. I need to do lots of new things occasionally, especially like I need like specific types of help for some of my projects and things as well, which I think it's hard. It's been hard to communicate to management specifically about like, hey, this is a thing I need and I want it to be done, because the ideas of what management thought that I wanted and what I actually wanted were two different things, and so trying to communicate those ideas was really, really difficult, which isn't anyone's fault. I think if we had been given more time, it would have worked out, because this is the first time, you know? This is the first year. This is the first time. It's not because anyone was doing a bad job. So before you guys, you know, freak out on Twitter to be like, oh my god, it's the secret thing. It's not. That's just the nature of trying to communicate with people that you've met recently, you know? When you haven't known each other for a very, very long time, you have different standards for what different things are. So figuring that out and communicating with each other to try and figure a project to make it the way that you need it to be is difficult. It's really, really difficult. I genuinely think if we'd have had another year to figure it out, it would have been better. But this is everybody's first time at living. This is everybody's first time at doing business and doing something like this. Yeah. So, yeah. We know you've also had a hard time asking for help. Yes. Yeah. Definitely. And I got better at that to like ask for help on projects and things, but some projects worked out really, really well, and some projects didn't work out really, really well. I'm really proud of the Space Oddity cover for my birthday, because that was the time, that was the first project that I was really like, I communicated that really clearly. I was able to work with management well to figure that out. And it's really showing to the fact of how hard it is to communicate with new people that you're working with. That project is the time where I'm like, okay, I'm getting a hang of this now. Because that's like a full year, basically. It took a full year to really get to that point in communication where I was like, okay, well, now I know how to do things a bit better. Now I really feel like I'm finding my feet with it. Yeah. Yeah, now I hear. I think if we'd have been given more time, I really would have figured it out better to try and communicate that type of thing better. But, yeah, we didn't get that chance, unfortunately. Is what it is. But now it means that, I have more control over the projects that I'm going to be doing as Amora. So that means that I can take breaks when I need to. In the sense of, like, I can go off and do stuff somewhere else for a while. To do, like, sketchbook stuff. That's my goal with this, is the thing. I need to be in 2 places at once. Which isn't to say that I don't want to be one place. It's to say that I need those 2 places. Because one place needs to be professional and where I'm like, this is good work. And the other place needs to be my sketchbook. Yeah, the other place needs to be my sketchbook. The other place needs to be me trying out new things to see if they work first. Before I bring them over and do the full piece of artwork, you know? That's the best way I can describe it. In the place where you emo yourself? No. Because I'm myself in both places. I'm myself in both places. Yeah. The other place is just more drafty. Can't wait to see what I sketch out. Me too! Me too, me too, me too! I'm excited about it. Yeah. So yeah. That's how I feel about it. That's healthy for me. That's how you keep Amoras healthy. So yeah, it will be interesting. We'll figure it out. Thank you, honey. Just giving your mind on one specific track for long is hard. You need to stretch your brain in different ways to relax. Yeah, especially in this industry. Kenzo, thank you for the super, honey. I look forward to seeing both your professional and your sketchbook stuff. I think you're very creative and I want to see more. Thank you, honey. I'm gonna be doing my best in both places, but it is what it is. Yeah, keeping my mind on like one thing for super long time is like, it's bad for my mental health as well. It's specifically bad for this industry as well, because content creation is such a numbers game. So if you get unlucky with the algorithm for too long, or if the stuff that you're trying just isn't working, you take it hard. You take it really, really hard. You feel like you can't experiment because the people that are here in this place are here for one particular thing. So if you branch out of that particular thing, they will leave, and then you don't have a career anymore, which is scary. Especially if you're in a big business where that's your whole job. Your whole job is to retain, which is really scary. So playing the game sucks creatively when you just want to make stuff. So having both is good for your brain. It's why so many YouTubers have second channels. I used to wonder about this back when I was a wee bab. I used to wonder about, I was like, why do so many of my YouTubers just have like weird second channels where they just do weird stuff that is bad and terrible? Now I get it. Now I understand. Tintin, thank you for the 10 months, honey. Thank you. I'm here for one particular thing. Amora. Amora. Wah. It's not hurt the algorithm. Yes, it is. Because if you do a video that you wouldn't normally do on your second channel, that's fine. That's all good because it's your second channel. You don't care about that. One channel is for the best foot forward pro stuff, and then one where you can just experiment and maybe you'll find something amazing that you can then bring to your main channel. Yes, exactly. That's what I mean by sketchbook. That's exactly what I mean. So yeah, the sketchbook channel for experimenting with stuff and also running Hollow Knight over and over and over again until the end of time. So yeah, that's what I want. That is what I want. Don't forget Minecraft. Oh yeah, so much hardcore. So much Minecraft. Yeah. Alright. I want a Zatsumo. I want a Zatsumo before we raid somebody. But I need to pee, so I'm gonna go do that. And then I'll come back and we'll Zatsumo. Hang on, I will be back. See you in a minute. Wah. Also. Wow. Thank you too! Wombat, Adam, Mimas, DJ, Bob, and Wandering Slacker. Thank you, honeys. Thank you. Welcome back. Ugh. Ugh. I have a craving at the moment for really specifically like hazelnut chocolate. Like, you know, the chocolate that has the hazelnuts in it and they're like crushed and it's like nice and tasty. I want that real bad. I've been thinking about that like all today. It's what I want. The good stuff. Yeah. I always think about like what would happen if I developed a nut allergy, and it's not off the cards, which is the worst thing about it. It's not off the cards. I would be so sad. Yeah. Apparently your body just has like a chance to like develop allergies every like couple years or so, which is like really fun and definitely not inconvenient in any capacity. I experienced that firsthand, which is terrible because my new allergy is lychee. And yeah. Oh, I was talking to Mama Q the other day and she'd bought kiwis. And I was like, oh, I don't like kiwis. And she's like, why? And they're like, yeah, they always sting my mouth a lot and they make me feel really itchy. And she was like, do you want to analyze that a bit more? So, yeah, we discovered that recently. I know. Do you have a project in mind for post-AN that I couldn't do? I don't know. I don't have like projects specifically that I couldn't do as part of AN that I can now do per se. The thing that I'm most excited for, I think, is I now have like better control over like who I hire, which is nice. Because what was it? I think like a lot of the people that we've worked with as part of AN have been fantastic, but there's one thing that I always wanted to do, which is long form videos, and I love doing them myself. I love making long form videos. I would have loved to do more series where I like document long form videos of like when I finish a game, make a video of like, I played this game type of thing. I wanted to do that. And unfortunately, because I also had to do everything else, I was trying to figure out with management getting editors for long form videos. But it never worked out. We never found anybody that was within budget that we could work with on a reasonable basis. What's Petra's doing with her game recap videos? Yeah, well, not quite. I have different things that I wanted to do, obviously, but kinda, yeah. So for what I wanted, it just never ended up working out where we were able to find anybody. But now I have full control over what I want to do, who I want to hire, and all of that type of thing. So that means that I'm able to like bring in people that I've worked with in the past that I know do good work because they've done good work with other people that I know. Which is hopefully gonna be good. I've already spoken to one of my old editor friends basically to be like, hello, would you maybe want to do some work for me? And they're on board, which is very, very nice. So, yeah. I would like that to be a thing. I would very much like that to be a thing. Yeah. I think that's gonna be good. I think I would personally rather me being able to go to somebody like a manager and be like, hey, I want this VOD edited up into a video, and then them going, okay, and then them taking it off my hands. I would prefer that, but when you're not in a company, you don't have that unless you have an actual manager, which I don't know how to do. There's also a part of me that's like, you're too small to have an actual manager, and I'm like, eh. Critic feedback opinion. No, I don't want to do video essays. I don't want to review games. Is the thing. What I want to do is find games that I like and just play through them and make fun videos on them. Of me, like, you know, playing the game, having a nice time, doing all the stuff. But I'd also like to do like challenge videos as well. I like those a lot. I liked making them a lot. Not let's plays, because I'm not gonna sit there and be like, hello guys, today I'm playing this type of thing. It's hard to describe. You'll just have to wait. Managers of hire in the indie VTuber world? Yeah, but like, unless I'm big enough, there's not really much of a use to a manager unless I'm big enough for that particularly, so I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can do it myself, and if I can't, then that's the tester, I think. We'll see. I like videos with narrative mostly, which is why I like challenge videos, because I can be like, you know, here's a Hollow Knight speedrun. Here's my goal for this speedrun. Here's how I went about it. And then making a video based on the journey around trying to get to that endpoint. I like that. I like that a lot. I feel like that's a nice format. I like making it. Needing to be big enough to justify paying a full-time salary? Yes. I also don't want to pay people unfairly as well. I really heavily insist that everybody that I hire is on a good wage, is the thing as well. I don't like paying people under what I think they're worth, is the thing. Even if their rates don't reflect what I think they should be worth. Oi. Making of format? No! I'm not gonna talk about like making games is the thing. I'm just gonna... you'll have to see. I'm not explaining it very well. Skip discovery. I'm not interested in making video essays is the thing. That's not my thing. I like the format for video essays, but I would never make one myself is the thing. Yeah. Making of the speedrun project, basically behind the scenes. Not really. No. Isn't the most easy with the word at the time? No. No. I have it in my head. A lot of me making stuff is kind of like a dude, trust me. Telling a journey is a story of sort. Yeah, kinda. In a way. More gameplay clips than what you're thinking, though. Source, trust me, bro. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of me working. Is me being like, just trust me. It'll work out, please. But yeah, I want more long form videos. I want more long videos. You know, like the 10 to 15 to 20 minute kind. That's what I want. Yeah. Except not overworking yourself. Yeah. No, I do genuinely plan to hire people for it. Is the thing. I spoke to editors and stuff to see if I could try and find people who I've worked with in the past who would be interested. I've got a friend who would be working on stuff. So yeah, we'll see. Wide more videos. Yeah, I do actually like shorts. I like making them a lot. I think I would personally like to do my shorts with that. For myself, I would like to do that. Excited to see what you do in the future. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. DJ, thank you for the 10 months, honey. Thank you. So we're excited to see what you'll come up with once you have more freedom about your projects. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm excited about having my sketchbook back, is the thing. I'm really, really excited about having my sketchbook back. I think I was in a slump for a while because I didn't have my sketchbook, and now I have the opportunity to get my sketchbook back. I'm like, okay, I feel better about this now. I can focus on some other stuff. Rather than being professional, I can do other things. Careful and short, she was a weird way to manage stream plus shorts channel, I think. Yes, it is. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But the thing is that if you blow up on shorts, it does typically translate to viewership. Typically. In some capacity anyway. So, we'll see. Project Freedom 10-minute paint drying short film. Let's go! Let's go! I just make you watch paint dry the whole time. That's just like a whole stream that I do. I'm like, alright, cool, I'm gonna watch paint dry. Yep. It's like an actual... actual, like, stream. That would be so funny and so terrible at the same time. Oh my goodness. It's Sunday today, isn't it? Oi. Wah. Monday morning, yeah. It's Sunday currently for me. We're getting EP. We're getting very EP. Whee. It's fine. Yeah, now I'm on a different time schedule. This sucks. Why does time have to be complicated like that? I just want time to, like, be time, please. I beg you. I beg you, please. Time is a social construct. Tell that to me waking up at 7 AM. Ah. You're an alien princess. Do you like music themes around space? My birthday cover was a cover of Space Oddity by David Bowie. 7 a.m. doesn't exist if you don't just ignore your alarm. No, that's bad, in fact. If I ignore my alarm, I typically sleep through my alarm anyway, but I'm usually fine. The other day was an exception. Yeah, 20 hours sleeping in total is bad. 17 hours sleeping consecutively is bad. It bad. Isn't that just called a coma? Pretty much. Pretty much. You mean yesterday? Yes. Yes. Time is a construct. Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. Humans aren't meant to hibernate. No. But sick humans are meant to hibernate a little bit so that they can get better. And I was a sick individual. Migraines count as being ill. Migraines do count as that. Ugh. I think it's part of the reason why I think I had a particularly bad one is because I've been stressed lately. For obvious reasons, I think. Little bit more stressed than usual. Migraines are definitely not to be taken lightly. No. It was particularly bad as well. Like, it wasn't as bad as it wasn't as bad as the one that I had when my family was visiting from Zephyria. The one where I had to go to my cousin and be like, "Hello, you might have to phone an ambulance." Definitely not as bad as that one, but still really bad. Not good. Not good. Stress plays a major role in migraines, yeah. We're fine. Is that more than normal usual or more than Amora usual? More than Amora usual. It depends on where you put the Amora scale. I've got a pretty high pain tolerance. So... Hello, I'm Di. Please help. Yeah. Me going to my doctor after it happened and being like, yeah, no, I couldn't see because there was black splotches in my vision, and they were like, oh. Yeah, that's bad. Stress, eating habits, sleep, physical activity is what triggers my own migraines. Eating, yeah, it's stress and eating and hydration levels do it for me particularly. Is the issue. Had my vision get fuzzy whenever I had full dead spots? Yeah, that was the worst. That was the worst thing. Because I get in regular migraines, I get really tunnel vision and I get really sensitive to light and screens, which is why normally I'm okay to send a message on Twitter or something just to be like, hello, migraine, bye. But occasionally when it's the one that I had yesterday was so bad that just looking at my phone to unlock it to even send a message to Manatan was unbearable, to the point where I couldn't type after I'd put in my passcode. I literally had to do the thing on Discord with the voice memo thing where like you have it listen to your voice as you're like speaking, and then it puts the message into the text like that. I had to do that. I sent it, and then immediately was like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, it was bad. So yeah, I've been drinking ever since like I've started getting migraines more often. I've been drinking a lot more water, which is good, I suppose, but it is inconvenient. Wow. Really hope the issue gets sorted out for you. I can't imagine how horrible it is. I think it will. I think it will. I had like tests and stuff. We're still figuring it out, unfortunately. They thought it was one thing. They had like 3 ideas of what it could be, and then 2 of those have been eliminated from testing, and so now they think it's the remaining thing and then possibly another thing. So we're hoping it's the remaining thing, because the remaining thing is good. Yeah. Few migraines are really inhibiting perhaps of people. Triton family medications, painkillers and migraines, really effective. The problem is that we don't know what's causing them is the thing. We're trying to figure out what's causing them before we treat them. We're not doing like a do a house MD thing, take the medicine before you have it. Yeah. Progress is being made, at least. Yeah, there is progress. It will be fine on the thing. I gotta like call my doctors on Monday to get results back from the scan that I had the other day. I think they should also have some blood test results in as well, just to see. So I'll find out more information next week, hopefully. But yeah, I also think taking time off is probably going to be good for stress. Probably good for stress. One day we will be androids and fleshy pains will be a thing of the past. Yeah. Fleshy pains, thing of the past. But yeah, I'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Okay. Let's see. Should we go into a raid now? Should we finish up and go into a raid now? Let's find somebody. Redirect. Chio's live. Should we raid Chio? She's playing Mario Kart. Alright. Go tell Chio that she's cute and wonderful and all of the stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Go drink water, go get snacks, go do all of the things. I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.